Both men exchanging well here in the fifth.
Yeah, well, both men seem happy to exchange. This is what we all thought we'd see tonight.
Another warning there from Ray Wheatley to Jeka. Almost a lazy left hook there from Hamdan, but it has the desired effect as Jeka is back into the neutral corner.
Right, step back. Step back.
Another good two-punch combination there from Hamdan. Jeka really is leaving himself open the way he leans in like that.
Well, he almost doesn't seem to be working off his lead right. I don't know whether he's being pushed out of the way by Hamdan or whether he's just not using it. But either way, when he comes in, he sort of leaves himself open to Hamdan countering. Just not clever fighting by Jeka.
Both fighters looking a little bit tired here in the fifth, in particular Jeka. Hamdan's arms have come down a little bit more. Another beautiful two-punch combination though sends Jeka back into the ropes. He tries to counter with a body assault. Time ticking away here in the fifth. Not quite the dominating round that we've seen in the past three from Nader Hamdan, but in my estimation at least another round in the bag for him.
Now I get the feeling the last couple of rounds that Hamdan knows that Jeka can't hurt him, and that must give him an awful lot more confidence.
So listen to it, Cat. Everything's going great. Right, you're jabbing good, you're jabbing good, all. Don't you go on that way, okay? Don't just go there. Go back a little bit and pivot, give him an angle. Don't always go straight back so you can, that's what you're trying to do, okay? Okay, say that. Go back and pivot around. Give him an angle. Okay? Which way am I next?
And here is some action from the fifth round. Jeka there backing Hamdan up with the straight left.
Yeah, it's an interesting hearing Jeff in his corner talking about giving his fighter angles. The one thing about Nader is he does tend to come front on just a little bit too much,
which leaves a much more open and a much bigger target for his opponent.
Absolutely.
We saw that Jeka land there with the straight left, but Hamdan there countered beautifully and came straight back in with a reply.
I think he knows he's stronger than Jeka.
And that was definitely a slip. No doubt the water there in the corner of Hamdan there causing that. Hamdan now really opening up. Round number 6. Hamdan there with good body work as Jeka backed into the neutral corner. And at last the fight degenerating into the slugfest that perhaps we predicted from the opening bell mark.
Predicted and wanted.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and another right hand. Jeka really is a sucker for that fight. And then Jeka perhaps feeling the pace of this contest now.
The more that Nader leaves over him, the more he's going to sort of suck the energy of Jeka.
Jeka going to the body, Hamdan there covering up, trying to counter off the ropes.
Yes, the nice defence though by Hamdan. You see how he's just bullying him around the ring mat.
Get back.
Referee there just separating the two fighters. Really Flurry has taken it out of both men. As I said to you earlier in this fight, Jeka is one tough nut. He has taken a sustained attack both in this round and in some of the earlier rounds, and is still in there with a very big chance. He's not to be counted out.
Yes, he is, but that being said, you just feel that Nader's just imposing himself on Jeka in the last couple of rounds. Just the trade's turning a bit.
Get back, Queen. Box.
If Jeka wants to get back, he's really got to work off that right hand, and he's just not throwing it. Every time he throws it, he's either pulling back or not getting through.
I just don't think he has the confidence to throw it at this stage.
Yeah, probably because Hamdan's been so good in his counter-attacks.
Well, he's worked beautifully in with that right hand, and just as I said, he lands it yet again.
Wait, step back. Step back. Step back, Nader.
Really has been a right hand clinic tonight from Nader Hamdan. And just as the bell goes, he lands it with it yet again.
Another strong round there for Nader.
Everything's right. You're good? You're good? Good boy. I'll bring this one to you. You do 100 rounds like this, then listen. When we do it, mate, when you've done your work, you know what to do after that. That's what you're the expert at, okay? You do your work. That's it, you can't do no work, okay? He's not strong as us. He's not fit as us. And he doesn't want as much as you do.
They're just listening into the corner, and here is some action from the previous round. A little bit of a psychological game there from Jeff Fennick in the corner.
Yes, well, but the thing is that Jeff talks about how much fitness he is, how fit Nader is, and the amount of training he's done. I mean, he was sparring up to 12, 14 rounds per day when he was in the gym before this fight.
Jeka opening round number 7 with a flurry, but really nothing at all on his punches. Perhaps this might be the last stand of Jeka, defending his Australian junior middleweight title for the first time.
Well, I wouldn't want to bet on that one. I think Jeka's going to be there for the whole time. He's as tough as teeth.
But he needs to turn the fight around, and he hasn't been able to do that in the first through the first half of the fight.
Well, I think quite frankly, up until now, I think that Hamdan's a better fighter.
Right, step back. Step back, Nader. Step back. Box.
A nice short left hook there from Hamdan. Jeka was looking for the right, and the left came out of his blind side there.
Okay. Box. Right, step back, step back. Box.
Nice left hook counter there from Hamdan. Caught Jeka off balance. And there's that short right hand as we reach the halfway point of round number 7.
Step back.
Jeka might be hurt, but he must be frustrated.
Jeka really needs to go back to the basics if he's going to pull a victory off here tonight.
Box. Right, step back. Step back.
He hasn't thrown the jab out with any authority really from round number 1. Nice jab there from Hamdan. Good 2-punch combination.
Right, step back. Step back.
Talk about Hamdan standing very front on. Then Jeka has basically stood very front on from round number 1, and that's why he's been walking onto that right hand.
Oh, I'm just very surprised by Jeka's tactics, full stop. I mean, he's not varying his attack at all. I mean, why is he leading more off his leg? Or just trying to vary it, moving to the side, creating some more angles. Basically, he's very predictable. That's a better one there, where he sort of doubles it up. and follows with the left.
Right on the bell, ending round number 7. Another good round there though too, Nader. Hamdan